Are you still struggling to get to a good rating level in pickleball? If you want to get better at pickleball, it's not hard to do. Invest in your own development by seeking out expert advice and setting challenging new goals. Honestly, where you are now is not terrible. You've come a long way from being a complete novice and deserve some credit for your efforts. You've learned fundamentals of the game and are familiar with its rules. All it takes is some work to keep your play somewhat uniform. We're here to give you some advice on how to improve your situation so you can move forward at this stage. It's true that the game can be challenging at times, but don't give up hope. You'll eventually master it. Dream big and try hard to be patient. In this video, we will guide you about common missteps the players make at the intermediate level and thoroughly guide you about pickleball tips for becoming a better player. Hello and welcome to Pro Pickleball Media, your #1 spot for all pickleball content. Our channel is dedicated to the fastest growing sport in the US, and we cover all fun and exciting things related to pickleball. So if you love pickleball and want to learn more about it, just take a second to subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our recent videos. In today's video, we're going to talk about 7 game-changing pickleball tips that you can start doing to transform your pickleball game completely. Now let's get right into the video. In order to succeed at the high-minded sport of pickleball, one must move quickly and with purpose. Each opponent's move should be carefully observed before a call is made. The fundamental rudiments to improve your performance are the ability to make snap decisions, keen observation, a ready position, game day workout, and teamwork. Follow these tips to upgrade your skills at an intermediate level. Number 1, warm up yourself. You do yourself a favor by warming up before every game. Even just 10 or 15 minutes of exercise per day has helped my performance on the field. In addition to getting your muscles and neural system ready to play, this also increases your excitement for the game. Many websites offer advice on how to best prepare for a pickleball match by warming up first. Since this is a mental contest, warming up physically and psychologically can help you perform better. Number 2, be dynamic, active, and retain ready position. An intermediate player in pickleball is one who understands the importance of constant slot switching and maintaining an active ready position. Keeping your paddle raised means you're prepared to make a swift change of direction if necessary. To achieve this, one should stand with their knees bent and their weight distributed evenly between the balls of their feet. Just like any other mind game, the more you play, the better you'll get. This one requires your full attention. You will not succeed in reaching your goal if you remain motionless. Now, before we move ahead to talk about more game-changing pickleball tips, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we can keep bringing more informative pickleball content to you. Your little contribution means a lot for us. Number 3, focus on the shots before hitting them. Pay close attention and actively observe what shot to take and how it will pay off. Driving the greatest shots requires an awareness of your opponent's weaknesses and the ability to make decisions based on that awareness. If your opponent has a tendency to hit weak forehand shots and he's in the middle of the court near the net, you might take advantage of his poor positioning by driving the ball towards him. Number 4, try to master and force backhand shots. When compared to a forehand shot, a backhand shot is noticeably more challenging. Most players at this level are not proficient with a backhand shot, so when they're compelled to employ it, they often make mistakes. Learn to do it well on your own so you can respond accurately to every shot that comes your way. These are difficult shots to master, but they're worth it for the extra points they provide in the long run. Number 5, make deep and consistent serves and returns. Your opponents will be unable to approach the net if you consistently hit or drive deep serves. It will be difficult for the serving team to approach the non-volley zone if the returning team is proficient at hitting deep returns of serve. You will gain the advantage as long as the service team does not come near the net. It's essential for the serving group to slow down the returning group. Number 6, improve the dink shots. If you can get better at dinking, you can level up faster. You, as an intermediate player, need to be able to throw your opponent off by constantly changing the speed, depth, angle, and spin of your dink strokes. The intention of a cross-court dunk is that you have more room to work with in the event of a miscue. In addition to being able to easily return your opponent's aggressive and powerful cross-court dinks, you can easily return their dinks along the lines. Number 7, practicing hand-eye coordination. Pickleball not only benefits your hand-eye coordination, but also relates to other areas of your life. Although developing and maintaining good hand-eye coordination helps keep one's mind bright, the most obvious benefit is ensuring that one's eyes follows one's hands' movements without any conscious effort. Balance, penmanship, reading, pointing, and directing objects all rely on these abilities, as do sportsmanship and performance. Paddle balance. You may practice balancing your pickleball paddle at home. Practice this skill by bouncing the ball on the paddle 20 times in a row before stopping for a rest and doing so again for a second set of 20. Hitting consistency. Look for a spot that's free of distractions and have a strong wall on one side and plenty of open space on the other. Your wall will serve as a stand-in practice partner against which you can repeatedly smash the ball. Cardiovascular activity also strengthens the heart, allowing it to function more efficiently. Cardiovascular exercise has several health benefits, such as lowering blood pressure, regulating sugar in sleep, lowering the risk of high cholesterol, heart attack, diabetes, and more. Get moving. Pickleball involves a lot of walking and running. Improving your performance when it's game time is as simple as going for a quick walk or run every day. Further, it's good for your heart. You'll be eager to get back out there and play with your squad or opponent once your activities restart. However, if you haven't done a lot of these movements in a while, diving in and having a competitive match may cause injuries and stress to your body. In order to reduce the likelihood of damage, you should start playing and moving slowly and gradually increase the tempo over time. Make sure you relax and enjoy yourself when you get back to playing. Pickleball mistakes made by most players. Analyzing the mistakes is the best way to improve your play. When you get to know that why you are losing the game, you will learn things more easily and quickly. Number 1, hitting the drop shot very low. The drop shot should not be very much high or low, it should be in between. For improving the shots, try to use backspins and try to maintain balance by slicing the ball. Number 2, hitting the dinks too high. Hitting high dinks doesn't imply you're taking the ball too high, it implies that the ball bounces too high after you hit it. Instead than letting the ball bounce too high, you should flick or drive it. If it achieves a state of euphoria, we'll refer to it as a dead dinking. Improving your pickleball skills as an intermediate player requires a focus on dink perfection and adding an element of surprise to your game. Number 3, lack of spins in the play. New players aren't taught to spin the ball, they're only told to hit it back over the net. It's essential for the advanced players to apply spins, including topspin and backspin. Since backspin is more intuitive and hence more accessible, it's worth your time to master it. Doing so will allow you to decrease the height of the ball's bounce. It takes a lot of practice to master topspin and forehand spins, so if you want to play better, you should put in the time. Everyone from amateurs to professionals need to know what the best ways are to improve. Moreover, there are occasions when we are mere moments away from securing victory. Nonetheless, missing or mishandling a single crucial step can result in losing the game. Techniques to hone as an intermediate player include getting better with dink shots, staying in a ready stance, and hitting the opponent's feet. Dynamic positioning and active engagement will help you avoid typical blunders. So what is your favorite way to warm up before a pickleball match? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow picklers. Also, if you love pickleball, then make sure to watch this next video on our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.